My name is Dane, and this is Philip. Philip started a nonprofit about 3 or 4 years ago to explore the correlation between ideas, best practices, technology, and well-being, using an intelligence continuum where intelligence is measured by the efficiency of transforming energy into human well-being. And I was one of Philip's first employees, doing a lot of the narration. Philip would bark, I would translate it into English, and so we've been working for a couple of years now. But Philip would like to see a lot more animation, a lot more graphics, and Philip's frankly a little bit lazy, and all of the nonprofit's money comes from Philip's bank account. So he usually donates about $10,000 a year to his nonprofit, and then I do most of my work for free, or sometimes Philip shares a few kibbles with me. And now we're looking for a graphic designer / animator to bring the videos that I narrate to life. So Philip's the big thinker. I try and give some life to the ideas, but we're ready for graphics. Because it is a zero-income enterprise, and Philip doesn't like donating more than about $10,000 a year, we've got a low budget for animation. Philip's first thought was to try and find someone else like me who would work for Kibble, but we've been unsuccessful. And I explained to him how lucky he was to have me working for free, or just for bits of kibble. He doesn't understand why anyone would want bits of paper when there's so much kibble and so much fresh bacon to consume. But that's kind of the budget for graphics, is somewhere in the $300 to $1,000 a month range. And a lot of the science is, or the art of this, the art of finding connection, is to try and capture a 45-minute video that needs 5 or 6 things illustrated efficiently. For example, one idea could be tablet drawing, where someone grasps the idea in the video and just in sketch form on a tablet, recording the sketches to make a parallel video, with a timestamp, and just deleting and adding and changing and animating and drawing and making little text drops so that there's an annotation and a storyline of the idea in sync with the words. Now that's of course quite a unique talent. And now there is whiteboarding, which seems to be pretty inefficient, or pretty efficient at typing stuff parallel with video at key points. But we need, and then certain ideas and certain topics, need and deserve more time. But the question is how to create the most efficient interface. And obviously that's one of the best, is a level of simplicity and brevity where a stylist can turn core ideas as being talked, changing, moving around, upload to Dropbox, time synced by my assistant, and then roughly put out in that place without a lot of debate and back and forth. But you need to be pretty in tune. So this is an exploration. We're looking for a graphic designer, drawer, animator who is drawn to anomalous ideas. If you're going to be listening to all of Philip's philosophies, it takes hours to get through some of his more intricate ideas, and it'd be great if you enjoyed them as opposed to getting bored. What I dream of is finding someone who wants to live in Southeast Asia. We actually have an apartment in Phuket that could be available, but money goes so far in some of these places. The places are so beautiful, and the one difficult thing as a traveler or something is not being able to work locally. And so, having a gig that's fun, that's artistic, that's acultural, it's often very medicinal to break free of one's cult, could bring the science of well-being a step forward for your own life as well as, for viewers. And, and most importantly, Philip's legacy is about 2.5 right now, but, in 10 years when he's ready to die, he'd like to leave the planet a better place than he found it.